The number one team in the preseason and the preseason Heisman Trophy favorite that has totally underperformed up to this point. Against Florida, it was bad. Offense was a mess for Texas, an absolute mess. None of it was good. Like, I can't defend Arch like I did to Drew Aller because Arch did not play well, but neither did anybody else. The offensive line was terrible against Florida. That defensive line for Florida owned the line of scrimmage. Texas couldn't run the football. They couldn't pass protect. Steve Sarkisian talked about it, after the game, and he was pretty matter of fact about it. And this is what most offensive minds or coaches would look at. When you can't block, you can't play. And when you can't play like that, you can't win. They've got to fix their offensive line. It was as bad as I've seen in a while. And here's the thing about Sark's offense. Everybody, loves the numbers that they put up and some of the passing numbers that they've had. You think to Mac Jones and some of those USC offenses. But here's the thing. At its core, it really needs a run game. You can go all the way back to his days as the head coach for Washington. They had Bishop Sankey, a great tailback. They always had good tailbacks at USC. They had great tailbacks at Alabama, great tailbacks at Alabama. And they were able to run the football well, which then allowed them to throw the football when they wanted to, take the shots necessary to get the safeties out of the box, and then continue to run the football well. Those dominoes are not falling over for Texas at this point. And the reason is because the first one is not falling over. They're not blocking up front in the run game. They can't generate anything. Arch was their leading rusher. Outside of that, the backs really didn't produce anything. When they did give Arch time, he didn't throw the ball well or accurately down the field. In fact, one of the first times that I was watching on film, I'm like, oh, that's a clean pocket, overthrow pick. And I'm like, geez, man, it was all bad on the Texas side. And they've got to clean that up.